Willie D Live.
What's up, family? Well. After 2 weeks of testimony in the Diddy federal trafficking trial, people are starting to pick a side. They're starting to shape their opinion about who they believe and who they don't. A number of people are starting not to believe Cassie Ventura at all. Yeah, fam. Well, let me rephrase that. Some people actually believe some things that she say happened to her, and other things they believe that she was complicit. And get this, fam, they're calling Cassie a snitch. Yeah, give me a thumbs up if you think Cassie is snitching. Thumbs down and say, nah, man, they tripping. That's preposterous. I'll give you a few moments to think about it. Okay, time's up. Let's break down what a snitch is first. A snitch is someone who breaks a code of silence. We're talking about in street criminal context, right? They break a code of silence to someone who they were loyal to. They do this to perhaps get their time knocked down, to mitigate their involvement, to gain some type of favor from prosecution, from law enforcement, right? The flip side of that coin is someone who refuses to inform, someone who refuses to cooperate based on their loyalty, or someone who decides that they are going to report something, right? Based on wrongdoings. They're going to report it. And they're going to do this through proper legal channels, proper ethical channels. The difference lies in motive, method, and who gets harmed. So, is Cassie a snitch? You damn skippy she's a snitch. It's as simple as that. Now, you have people say, well, how can she be a snitch? She was young when she got with Diddy. She should be given grace. She should be given grace if it lasted, if the abuse lasted, if the manipulation lasted for a month, a year, maybe 2 years, maybe 3. You're starting to push it at 4 and 5, and you damn sure are pushing it at 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 years. Come on, man. Come on, fam. 2 things can be true now. I do agree with that. 2 things can be true. Cassie could have been manipulated, coerced, forced, intimidated, feared for her life at times. And then other times, she could have been a willing participant. Someone who woke up and said, hey, I think I want to have a freak off. What's taking so long? I'm looking forward to the freak offs. Oh, I'm horny. I can't wait. Hey, can I get a girl? All of these things came out in court testimony. These are Cassie's words. This is not what somebody said she said. These were words that was written, that was read in the courtroom from her text messages. Yeah, and they played some audio. So Diddy might have kind of tapped into her freaky side, tapped into it. But after he tapped into it, she took it from there. Why is it so hard for people to hold Cassie accountable? Flip the script. Let's say Diddy was, Lily. And Cassie was Vassie or something? I don't know. Dude name, I don't know. I'm sure it's a Vassie out there somewhere. Okay, so let's say Vassie met Lily when he was 19 and got into a sexual relationship with him, with her at 22. And Lily is at least or close to a dozen years older than her. Older than him. I'm getting confused. Do Vassie get the same amount of consideration? Do anybody even care? Is everybody concerned about Vassie's trauma? If you say you are, you're lying, because you're not even concerned about teenage boys when they get abused by their teachers. Every single day, there's stories that come out about teachers who violate young boys. Some of those boys are preteen. And yeah, you might hear people say, oh, you need to go to jail, lock her up, lock her up. But it ain't this type of passion, though. It's not the same type of passion. It's not the same amount of vitriol. But Cassie somehow is just, cloaked in the arms of protection. I mean, she's protected like, you gotta protect Cassie at all costs. No, fam, Cassie was complicit. Yeah, I do believe Diddy beat on Cassie a lot. I saw a gash over her head, man. And damn, that thing was wide. It looked like a boxing cut. I don't know what he hit her with, but he opened her up. So I do believe that he beat on that woman. And I do believe he should have been punished for that. Whoo, man. I don't even know how her daddy let that slide. I don't know how. I don't know how any man who claimed to love her during that time would let that slide. Man, I wouldn't give a damn who he was. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He gonna leak. You know what this Cassie thing remind me of? Some of these kids who are not black who get in trouble, and people have this just unlimited amount of empathy for them. Oh, he looks so innocent. And he killed 45 people. He looks so innocent. So nice, don't ruin his life. She looks so innocent. Oh, look at, she's crying. I feel so sorry for her. She had a traumatic life. Let me tell you something that I know for a fact. The courts, the judicial system, pick and choose who they want to give a break to, who they want to be relatable with. They got diversion programs for certain groups of people that other groups of people never even hear about. So they definitely are not offered that. You got to have money if you're on the other side to get something like that. But others are automatically offered that because they don't want to ruin their lives. When it comes to black folks in particular, they don't give a damn what happened to you when you were young. And they'll tell you to your face. Miss Johnson, I understand that you were molested by your brother and it happened to him. And for that, I'm sorry. The system failed you. But if everybody went and did what you did because the system failed them, then we would just have anarchy. Nobody would have any respect for the law, and they would use their upbringing as an excuse for bad behavior. So, as much as this hurts me to do this, I'm going to have to follow the jury's recommendation and the prosecutor's recommendation and sentence you to the maximum. They'll give you that time like it ain't nothing. And they will forget about you. They have to forget about you so that they can clear their head to sentence the next person who looks like you. They don't give a damn. You'll never hear them making an excuse for you. So why are you making excuses for anybody else? I'm not fooled by Cassie's good looks. I've been around people who look harmless and they turned out to be bona fide killers. I mean, you just look at him, you can't even believe it. My own nephew, boy, looked harmless. Killer. Looked harmless. Looked like a all-American boy. Straight killer. So I'm not going to give Cassie a pass. I do believe what many people out there are saying about her, and that is Cassie is a snitch. And Cassie should be punished. If Diddy's going to be punished, Cassie should be punished because she was his co-conspirator. She was his accomplice. It is my belief that if you believe Diddy should be locked up, then you would be hypocritical to not believe Cassie should be locked up. So what say you? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.